Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Welcome to another lesson of Madina Book 1. Today, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to be completing this book. Madina Book 1 will be completed today, inshallah. We have the last two lessons, the 22nd and the 23rd lesson to complete. And we're going to do that today, inshallah. Right. So, lesson الدرس الثاني والعشرون on page 117, I believe, is it? Yes, 117. Okay, let me just zoom in slightly on the PDF screen. Okay, sisters, so we've got Rofi and Hasna here today. Rofi, if you could start us off, I'm thinking how we'll do this is, let's just go, shall we just go line by line? Okay, so Rofi, you can see that the first line, and then it says Arba'atu, and then the second line has one more word just to complete the sentence. So just read the first line and the first word on the second line, if you may.
Okay. Hamidun Tabibun. Hamid is a doctor. Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun. His wife is a teacher. Ismuha Aminatu. Her name is Amina. Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid
Okay, hold on a second, Rofi. Very well done so far. Aliyah, could you just mute your microphone, please? Because we're getting a lot of sound interference. Okay, carry on, please, Rofi.
Should I continue?
Carry on, please, Rofi. Just complete the reading and translating.
Okay. Hum Hamzatu wa Usmanu wa Ahmadu wa Ibrahimu. They are Hamza and Uthman and Ahmad and Ibrahim. Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Taliban. Ahmad and Hamza are two students. I mean, both are students. Ahmadu Talibun Mujtahidun wa Hamzatu Talibun Kaslanu. Ahmad is a diligent student and Hamza is a lazy student.
Okay, very well done, Rofi. I got slightly distracted there. Okay, Hasna, could you continue, please? Next two lines.
Yeah, okay. Qala Yusuf said, Indi Hamsatu Aklamun. I have 5 pens.
So khamsatu aqlamin, because it's mudaf and mudafun ilayh.
Okay. Indi Hamsatu Aklamin. I have 5 pens. Haza qalamun ahmaru. This is the red pen.
A red pen. Yep, it's nakiratun.
Right.
Nakiratun.
Wahaza qalamun azraqu. And this is a blue pen. Wahaza qalamun akhdaru. And this is a green pen. Wahaza qalamun aswadu. And this is a black pen. Wahaza qalamun asfaru. And this and this is a yellow pen.
And this is a yellow pen. Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Well read, Hasna. Assalamu alaikum, Aliyah. Are you there?
Yes, hello. Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah bikhair. How about you, Ustad?
Good, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Okay, continue reading, please, Aliyah.
From Qalat Zainabu? That one?
Yes, please.
Qalat Zainabu. Zainab said, عندي مناديل كثيرة. I have many handkerchiefs. Is it handkerchief?
Yes, manadilu,
هذا
tissues or handkerchiefs.
yeah. عندي مناديل كثيرة. I have many handkerchiefs. هذا أبيض. This one is white. وهذا أصفر. And this one is yellow. وهذا أحمر. And this one is red. وهذا أزرق. And this one is blue. وهذا أخضر. And this one is green.
Very good. Well done. Well read, Aliyah. Thank you very much. Maryam says, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And we respond with wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Maryam. Okay, back to Rofi. Continue reading, please.
قالت لها فاطمة Fatima said to her, عندك منديل أسود؟ عندك Do you have black handkerchief? قالت
Exactly. قالت لها فاطمة عندك منديل أسود. So said to her, Fatima said to her, do you have a black tissue or a black handkerchief? Good. And Hasna, continue reading, please.
قالت لا ما عندي منديل أسود. No, I don't have a black handkerchief.
Exactly. لا ما عندي منديل أسود. Good. And Aliyah, continue reading the next two lines, please.
قال طلحة قال طلحة said عندي مفاتيح
So
كثيرة.
say that again. قال طلحة.
قال طلحة said طلحة عندي مفاتيح كثيرة. I have many keys. هذا مفتاح الغرفة. This is the room key. وهذا مفتاح الحقيبة. And this is case حقيبة bag.
Yeah, bag. This is the bag key.
This is the bag key. وهذا مفتاح السيارة. وهذا مفتاح السيارة. And this is the car key.
Exactly, and this is the car key. So before we continue, I just want to point out, throughout this page, which we've been reading, it's full of words that are from the category of mamnu' min as-sarf. From the very beginning, we had words from mamnu' min as-sarf, and words that are mamnu' min as-sarf, they cannot end with tanween, and they cannot end with kasra. So if I quickly just scroll up, just in the book here, you've got names and words like Aminatu, Hamzatu, Uthmanu, Ahmadu, Ibrahimu, Hamzatu, and then also we have Kaslanu, Yusufu, and then we have the colors. The colors are also mamnu' min as-sarf. Ahmaru, Azraqu, Asfaru, all the colors. And then we have Manadilu, and then we have Mafatihu, Miftahu. Okay, so just pointing out here, all of these words are mamnu' min as-sarf. You notice that they end with one dhamma because they're not allowed to end with tanween. And if they were preceded by a harf al-jar or they were mudafun ilayh, and so in both cases they were majrur, they still would not take the kasra because they're not allowed to end with tanween or kasra. Okay, all right, continue reading, please, Rofi.
قال سفيان said في بلادنا مساجد ومدارس كثيرة. In our country, there are many masjids and schools. وفنادق قليلة and few or some few hotels.
Few, yep.
Yeah.
Hotels, yep. Good. Okay, well done. And Hasna, the next line.
أهؤلاء أطباء. Are these doctors?
Yes, are these doctors? Good. And Aliyah, the last line.
لا هم.
Aliyah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. لا هم مدرسون. No, they are teachers. وهم علماء كبار. And they are great scholars.
Yes, ulama'u kibarun. Okay, good. Moving on to the next page, page 118. Any questions at all before we continue? For those watching on YouTube, do leave a comment, ask a question. If you're watching live, I'll actually read your questions during the lesson. If it's not live, then do leave a comment, ask a question. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Inshallah ta'ala. All right, next page. Everyone ready? Right, on page 118, it says al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. So on this page, sisters, what we have here is basically a list of words that are mamnu' min as-sarf. They're not all of the words, they're just a few examples of the words. And it says here, and al-anwa'u al-atiyatu, so the following types, min al-asma'i are from the nouns, mamnu'atun min as-sarfi, that are mamnu' min as-sarf. Okay, so if we just quickly go through, I'm going to walk you through this list very quickly. Okay, just explain to the best of my ability, briefly, each list. Okay, so we can see number one, we've got Zainabu, Mariamu, Fatimatu. So the first type of category for mamnu' min as-sarf are female names. Female names. And then at the end there, you've got Makkatu and Juddatu. So also you've got names of cities that are also feminine. Okay. Number two, you've got Hamzatu or Samatu. So these are names that are for men, however, linguistically they're feminine as well, the term Mabuta. And they are mamnu' min as-sarf. So all of these words that we're going to read now on this page are mamnu' min as-sarf. Number 3A or 3 alif, we have Uthmanu, Affanu, Sufyanu, and to the end. So you can see here as well, these are all mamnu' min as-sarf, and they all end with an alif and a noon. And then we've got 3 ba, Kaslanu, Jaw'anu, Atshanu. These are also mamnu' min as-sarf, and you can also see that these words end with alif and noon. Then we have number 4, Ahmadu, Anwaru, Akbaru. You can see all of these names, they're on the same pattern. The first letter has an alif or a fatha. The first letter has a fatha. The second letter has a sukoon. The third letter has they're on the same pattern. Ahmadu, Anwaru, Akbaru, Ahsan. Okay, so these names are mamnu' min as-sarf. And then we have 4B or 4ba. Excuse me. So we have Abyadu, Aswadu. So the colors. Here are all the colors. And then we have number 5. So these are non-Arab names. Williamu, Edwardu, Londonu. All of these names are non-Arab names. Here we have Pakistanu, Baghdadu. Okay. And then we have 6 alif. So here you have these words. These words are all plural and they're on the same pattern. Aghniya'u, Asdiqa'u, Aqwiya'u. Okay. And then we have 6 ba. Also on the same pattern, fuqara'u, wuzara'u, zumala'u, ulama'u. Okay, and then we have 6 jim on the same pattern, masajidu, madarisu, fanadiqu. And then we have 6 dal, manadilu, mafatihu. All of these words, they're mamnu' min as-sarf. Any questions at all? Okay, Brilliant.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe you remember that I asked about question in our last lesson, like
Yes.
when you
Which question?
taught us to do a homework in the Quran to choose mudaf and mudaf ilai. So I said how
Yes.
about words. I said about I mentioned about ib abna'u Maryama. Can you
Pardon?
explain? Abna'u Maryama.
Yes.
That is mudaf ilai, but it's not ending but with kasro.
Yes. Because Maryamu is mamnu' min as-sarf. So it can't end with kasra. It's not allowed to end with kasra. So instead of giving it a kasra, we give it a fatha.
Yeah, fatha. Why fatha?
Okay. I don't really know why. The same reason I don't know why B and C come after the letter A, and 3 and 4 come after the numbers 1 and 2. I don't know why that is. It's just how it is. These words that are mamnu' min as-sarf, all I know is that they're not allowed to have tanween or kasra. So when they become majrur, for example, abna'u Maryama, when they become majrur, we have to do something. So instead of giving it a kasra, we have to give it a fatha. Why? I don't know, I'm afraid. I don't know the answer to that. All I know is that is it. That is the correct way, I guess. Any other questions? Okay. All right. So here we have yes.
Can you repeat again what's the definition of like mamnu min as-sarf, like the English definition?
I mean, I don't really have at hand right now the official definition, or the professional, or the what the scholars actually the definition that they have for it. The definition that I've given it is just from my own understanding, which you're aware of, aren't you? There's no it can't take tanween, can't take kasra. I'm just looking on the English key at the back to see if they give any more insight onto it. And I'm just looking. It says, we have learned several groups of nouns and adjectives which do not have tanween. Most nouns and adjectives have tanween. Tanween is omitted in the following cases. Then it says, but there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have tanween. They are called diptotes. In Arabic, al-mamnu' min as-sarf. So just to repeat that, it says there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have tanween. And just to add to that, they don't have tanween and they don't have kasra. That's the most I can tell you about that, I'm afraid, at this stage. Any other questions? Okay, Afwan. Okay, so then we have al-kalimat al-jadida. So if we just go through the right-hand list, we have al-finjanu, which means what again, sisters? Al-finjanu. What does that mean? Al-finjanu. Was it a cup of some sort? What does finjanu mean? I remember we covered this before. Any ideas? Al-finjanu. 23. What's 23? Oh yeah, 23. Oh no, 22. Sorry. Al-finjanu. It says teacup. So finjanun means teacup. The plural is fanajinu. So the plural of finjanun is fanajinu, and the plural is mamnu' min as-sarf. So al-finjanu, teacup, jam'uhu fanajinu. Al-madrasatu, the school, jam'uhu madarisu. Al-masjidu, the mosque, jam'uhu masajidu. Ad-daqiqatu, the minute, jam'uhu daqa'iqu. So you can see all of these plural forms are mamnu' min as-sarf. And then we have qala, which is he said, and qalat, which is she said. And then over to the left, we have al-mindilu, the handkerchief or the tissue. Jam'uhu manadilu. And then we have al-miftahu, the key. Jam'uhu mafatihu. And then we have the colors, abyadu and ahmaru. Abyadu is white, ahmaru is red, akhdaru is green, aswadu is black, azraqu is blue, and asfaru is yellow. Which brings us to the end of lesson 22, and obviously the beginning of lesson 23 and the last lesson of Madina Book 1. Any questions, sisters, before we continue? For those watching on YouTube, do ask your questions if you have any. Any questions?
No, Ustaz.
Okay, brilliant. All right then. So الدرس الثالثة الثالث والعشرون الدرس الثالث والعشرون. We have a conversation here that lasts just over a page, and it's between the teacher and between Ahmed, and then Abbas comes in later on. Yes, it looks like 3 people, but as there are there are 3 of you, but what we're going to do is just we're going to alternate line by line. So Rofi, if you could start us off, please, and we'll just alternate Rofi and then Hasna and then Aliyah. So I won't call you out by your names, just when it's your turn, just read, please, okay, and translate. Start us off, Rofi.
من أنت يا أخي? Who are you, brother?
Good.
أنا طالب جديد. I am a new student.
Good.
Masmuka, what's your name?
Good.
اسمي أحمد. My name is Ahmed.
Good.
من أين أنت? Where are you from?
أنا من باكستان. I'm from Pakistan.
Good. So Pakistana, as we know now, is from the Mamnu' min as-sarf. So we can see, even though there's min, now Pakistan has become majrur because it has min before it. But because it's Mamnu' min as-sarf, we're not allowed to put a kasra or tanween, are we? So instead we put a fatha. So ana min Pakistana. Okay.
عندي 7 دفاتر. I have 7 books, copybooks. لمن
Yes,
هي?
notebooks.
Whose
Notebooks.
textbooks?
Yeah, textbooks or notebooks. I usually translate it to.
Okay. عندي 7 دفاتر. I have 7
Okay.
textbooks. لمن هي? Whose are they? Whose are these?
Exactly. In the whose are they or whose are these? Yep. So the reason why we say here is because the fatira is plural and non-human. And what did we say when the word is jam' wa ghayr al-aqil? What do we say? We treat it like it's mufrad mu'annath. We treat it like singular feminine, and that's why we say here. Liman here. Whose are they? So far, well, in this book, how many situations have we studied, sisters? And anybody can answer this. When a word becomes majrur. When does a word become majrur? Can you just shout out the answers, please?
When there's huruf jar before the
Yes,
word.
when there are the huruf al-jar before it. Good. When else? When else does a word become majrur?
When
Before.
Possession?
Pardon?
Belonging.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like mudaf.
I want to hear the right word. Pardon? Pardon?
When
Hello?
there's like hello is
Yep.
when there's like
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't. But no one's talking.
mudaf and mudaf. I mean, there's mudaf word before that.
Like mudaf and mudaf.
When it,
Like
yeah. So the answer I'm waiting to hear is mudafun ilayhi. When the word is mudafun ilayhi, it becomes majroor. Okay, so when it's preceded by a harf al-jar or it's mudafun ilayhi, it becomes majroor. And I believe those are the only two situations. If I was to be technical, I could say the third situation we've studied in Medina Book 1 is when it's preceded by not a harf al-jar, but by a dharf makan, a preposition like tahta. Tahta isn't a harf al-jar, it's a dharf makan, it's a preposition. So we say tahta al-maktabi, for example. I believe those are the only three situations we've studied in the book 1 where a word becomes majroor. Okay, let's read next two lines, please. Next reader, please read.
Me. Hati. Hati or
Yes,
hata?
hati means like give me. Hati means give me. Give me it.
Me. Okay. Give me. Hati ya ustadi. Give me.
Do.
Oh, teacher. Hazali. Hazali. This is mine. Wahaza li Mahmudin. And this is belong to Mahmud. And this is Mahmud.
Muhammad.
Oh, sorry. Muhammadin. Wahaza li Muhammadin. And this is belong to Muhammad. Wahaza li Hamidin. And this is belong to Hamid. Wahaza li Ibrahim. And this is belong to Ibrahim. Wahaza li Usmana. And this is belong to Usman. Wahaza li Yusufa. And this is belong to Yusuf. Wahaza li Talhata. And this is belong to Talha. Teacher, this is what
Well done.
I asked you about. The end of the word is not not anymore.
Pardon?
Yeah, I mean, this is the answer to what I questioned before that I saw about you.
Okay.
The end of the word is not become doma, but become fatha.
Yes. It doesn't become kasra. It becomes fatha, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, because they're mamnu' min as-sarf. So they're all preceded by a harf al-jar. And so they can't take a kasra. So instead we give it a fatha. Yeah? Is that clear, inshallah?
I'm clear now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and the next line. Who's next, please?
أهذا كتابك يا محمد? Is this your book or Muhammad?
Good.
لا هذا كتاب حمزة. No, this is Hamza's book.
Good.
Aina Aliyun ya ikhwan. Where is Ali, oh brother?
ذهب إلى الرياض. He went to Riyadh.
وأين يعقوب? And where's Yaqub?
ذهب إلى Makkah. He went to Makkah.
Very good. Keep going. Page 121.
أين إسحاق? Where is Ishaq?
خرج. He went out. He exited.
Mata kharaja. Where did he go?
Mata, when?
When? When did he go? Okay.
خرج قبل 5 دقائق. He went 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. خرج قبل 5 دقائق. 5 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well done. Next exercise says تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. So reflect upon the following examples. We've got Muhammadun. So min Muhammadin ila Muhammadin li Muhammadin kitabu Muhammadin. So this is like what we mentioned earlier. The situations or when words become majrur in Medina Book 1 is when they're preceded by a harf al-jar or they are mudafun ilayhi. And then we have Zainabu, which is mamnu' min as-sarf. Min Zainaba ila Zainaba li Zainaba kitabu Zainaba. Okay, is that clear, inshallah?
Yes.
Okay,
Getting
and then we
clear.
have. I mean, what's the problem? Why is it not clear? It's very straightforward.
No,
For example,
before is a bit
all it is,
confusing about.
you have a word, for example, Yusufu, or you have a word, for example, like Pakistanu. It ends with one dhamma. Like another word like kitabun or sayyaratun ends with tanween. But a word which is mamnu' min as-sarf, like Pakistanu, for example, or usamatu, it can't end with tanween, meaning two dhammas or two kasras or two fathas. There's no tanween is not allowed, so it has only one dhamma. But it's also not allowed a kasra. So if I say, for example, min Pakistan or ila Pakistan, I'm not allowed to say ila Pakistani and end with kasra, or min Pakistani and end with kasra, because it's not allowed. You're not allowed to have tanween or kasra. So instead of giving it a kasra, we give it a fatha. Isn't that straightforward?
So the fatha is a must. So every words that the change from the mamnu min as-sarf, so it's only allowed with fatha.
Yeah. Agree.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So a word which is mamnu' min as-sarf, it will only ever have either a dhamma or a fatha. You won't see tanween and you won't see kasra.
Mm-hmm.
It will have a dhamma or a fatha only. Only those two things. Okay, sisters, we've got 20 sentences to read, and these will be our last 20 sentences, and then we'll finish the book. Okay, we'll be finished with these 20. So this is the last exercise now, sisters, okay? So let's read these 20 sentences. Go ahead, please. Next sentence. Who's next to read?
هذا الكتاب لمحمد وذلك لزينب. This book
Good.
belongs to Muhammad and that belongs to Zainab.
Good.
Okay. Zahaba Khalidun ila Ahmadu. Is that right?
ذهب خالد إلى أحمد. صح؟ أحمد is ممنوع من الصرف.
Okay. Zahaba Khalidun ila Ahmada. Khalid
Good.
went with Ahmad.
Ila means two. You've forgotten the huruf al-jar. We studied in the very first lessons the huruf al-jar from ila, min, ala, and fi. So Khalid went to Ahmed. Okay, next line, please. Next sentence.
It's like awkward sentence.
Pardon?
I feel this is like an awkward sentence. Like Khalid went to Ahmed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Next sentence.
ذهب أبي إلى مكة وذهب عمي إلى جدة. My dad went to Mecca and my uncle went to Jeddah.
Well done. Next sentence. Just keep going, sisters, without me saying anything. Just keep reading. Let's pick up the pace a little bit.
ذهب أبي إلى مكة. No, that's done already. أخته is Mirwan a name? Is it Mirwan or Marwan? Marwan, okay. أخته مروانة مريضة. Marwan's sister is sick.
Let's pick up the pace,
Aina
sisters. Let's keep reading, please.
Aina zawju Khadijatu huwa fi din dindina. Where is
هو في
huwa fi? What is it? Lindina?
London. في London.
Oh, okay, London. Where is Khadijah's husband? He is in London.
Yes, the only issue here I would say is you said أين زوج خديجة, didn't you? خديجة, but خديجة is مضاف إليه.
Aina
She
zawju
can't end with a
Khadijah.
kas, with a dhamma.
Aina zawju Khadijati.
Well, no, خديجة is ممنوع من الصرف. Yes, أين زوج خديجة هي في لندن. Good. And next sentence, please. Number 6.
سيارة حميد جديدة. Hamid's car is new. وسيارة إبراهيم قديمة. And
Again, we're saying سيارة إبراهيم. إبراهيم is مضاف إليه.
وسيارة إبراهيم قديمة. And Ibrahim's car is old.
Yes, so سيارة حامد جديدة وسيارة إبراهيم قديمة. Good. And the next sentence.
بيت خالد كبير وبيت أسامة صغير. Khalid's house is big and Usama's house is small.
Good. Could you just repeat that for me, please?
بيت خالد كبير وبيت أسامة
Did you say
صغير.
خالدون? Did you say خالدون?
بيت خالد بيت خالد كبير وبيت أسامة صغير. Okay?
Okay, next sentence.
Aina zahaba abuka ya Laila.
أبوك, huh?
Abuki. Aina zahaba abuki
أيوة صح
ya zahabu ila Baghdad.
ذهب.
Okay, zahaba ila Baghdad.
It's ممنوع من الصرف. بغداد. إلى بغداد. أين ذهب أبوك يا ليلى؟ ذهب إلى بغداد. لا، إلى بغداد. Because it's ممنوع من الصرف. Good. Next sentence.
Where did your dad go, oh Laila? He went to Baghdad.
Yes. Good. Next sentence, please.
في إسطنبول مساجد كثيرة. In Istanbul, there are many mosques.
Very good.
عندي 5 مفاتيح. I have 5 keys.
Al-Ka'batu fi Makkah. The Kaaba is in Makkah.
Next sentence is عندي 5 مفاتيح. So I have 5 مفاتيح. I have 5 keys.
Hello?
Okay, I have 5 keys. What I'm going to do, because I have to go. Hello, I have to go. So I'm going to quickly read through these sentences. Can you not hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hear me?
Next sentence, Al-Ka'batu.
Al-Ka'batu fi
Al-Ka'batu في مكة. The Kaaba is in Mecca. في هذا الشارع 3 مساجد. In this street are 3 mosques. هذا الطبيب اسمه ويليام اسمه ويليام وهو من لندن. وذلك اسمه يوسف وهو من باريس. So this this doctor, his name is William and he is from London. and that his name is Louis. Oh, I don't know what I said that, but his name is Louis. وهو من باريس, and he is from Paris. من باريس. سيارتي لونها أخضر. My car, its color is green. عندي قلم أحمر. I have a red pen. البيت الأبيض في واشنطن. في واشنطن. Now Washington is ممنوع من الصرف, so it shouldn't end with a dhamma because it's preceded by a harf al-jar, so it should have a fatha on there, not a dhamma. في واشنطن, it should say, not with a dhamma but with a fatha. So the White House is in Washington. Okay, yes, right. And then we have 4 sentences left. I'm going to let you sisters read the last 4 sentences. So go ahead, please, Rofi. I'll tell you, there's only 3 of you, isn't there? So I'll read this one. ذهب أحمد إلى محمد. So Ahmed went to Muhammad. And Rofi, could you read the next sentence, please?
ذهب.
Rofi, could you read the next sentence, please? ذهب محمد.
ذهب محمد إلى أحمد. Muhammad went to Ahmad.
Very good. And Hasna?
أنت من مكة. لا أنا من الطائفة. Are you from
Yes.
Mecca? No, I am from Ta'if.
Good. And just to say welcome, Effie, to the last few moments of the lesson. Aliyah, could you read the last sentence of the book for us today, please?
أخت فاطمة طالبة. Fatima's sister is a student.
Exactly. Well, alhamdulillah. Congratulations, sisters, on completing Madina Book 1. Very happy for you. Congratulations. It's been a long journey, but alhamdulillah, we got to the end of it. For those watching on YouTube, any questions, do leave a comment. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much.